Hey, love. So I was on the phone with my friend Shay. We were talking, and then that's what happened. So we gonna get back to it. So, hey, loves. Welcome to part. What I said this was. I think I don't know, but yeah, I was saying basically like I can help my man out when I get the money or whatever. Um, when I had the money, I can help him out because when you're broke, how could you help your man financially? So when I get the money from working my jobs or whatever, I can help him. I can do some extra time at work, and we could just put our money together and help out each other because we're a team. So at the end of the day, my man need help. I'm gonna make sure he got help. He needs some food. I'm gonna make sure he got food. I'm gonna make sure we're settled financially and emotionally. Like that's up to me. I'm gonna make sure we each other at the end of the day. I'm gonna also make sure that we praying for each other at the end of the day. Cause if you don't have prayer in your relationship, how you think it's gonna succeed and be great in life? Because without prayer, you are nothing. So that's why you should always pray to God every day and tell Him your concerns and what's going on in your relationship. Like I was saying, like okay, the dude broke up with you, but let's say, God sent him back and, y'all talk it out and stuff. And then are you going to, once God brings him back to you, are you going to talk to God after he brings him back to you? Is my question. Are you going to continue to talk to God and tell him how the relationship is since y'all got back together? Because if you don't, God is going to look at that. He's going to say, oh, well, she didn't talk to me. I gave her the man back that she cried for, that she got on her knees and she cried for. Like, I gave him back to her. But now she, like, forgetting about me. And I don't like that because I gave her back to him because her tears were really sincere. I thought they were sincere. So, in the way she expressed to me how she loved him, even though I know myself how much she loved him, I still helped her out at the end of the day. So, why she not give me praise? And thanks. So I'm finna just take this man out of her life now because she not giving me the praise that I deserve at the end of the day. I'm God, so I'm giving, saying, how God feels. Like he's saying you basically get the man back of your dreams and you just count him out. Like, no, that's not cool to do. So let God be in the center of your relationship and let him alternate and do all the type of stuff in your relationship, because when you have God in your relationship, it cannot fail. How can it fail if God is involved? God is not a failing God, and He is a miracle worker and a worshiper. So God can help you through your relationship. When your relationship is bad and stuff like that, that's where God can come in and help you. Why won't you want somebody that can help you with your relationship? Y'all all go to these therapists and all this stuff. Like, when you really should talk to God about your situation, because the therapist can give you, advice on what to do, but God can give you advice, and He can also do more than give you advice. Like He can do much more than what a therapist can do. So you actually want somebody to change that man's heart. A therapist cannot change a man's heart for you or a woman's heart for you. That man has to listen to God and change on his own. So at the end of the day, if you speaking to God and you telling him, okay, my man is not doing this or he's not doing that, okay, he gonna get to it. But if you tell a therapist, she can give you suggestions, but what she can't do is make him see, his wrongs. God can show him his wrongs and make him see, like, look, you need to do right by her, because if you don't, I'm going to take her away from you. Like I've said y'all before, if God sees that man is not being right to you, or he's not doing what he needs to do to you for you, then he's going to take you out. But you can't leave God out of the center of your relationship. If I make it sincere, you cannot leave him out, because if you leave him out, then like I said, he's going to take the relationship away from you. You don't want your man to be taken away from you. You want to keep your man, and you want to stay with him. You don't want to, go ahead, just go to anybody. You want the man that you're gonna love with. So why not involve God in that relationship, so that it might bend a little bit, but it will never break. Why? Because God is in the center of your relationship. So what I mean by bending, like, it's going to be hard times, but once you allow God to step in, it's not going to bend anymore. It's not going to be difficult anymore, because you're giving this trust to God, so He's taking this trust and He's carrying it for you. That's why it says, You don't have to carry your stress along. So if your relationship is really stressing you out, tell God, like, he really stressed me out. He not doing what he needs to do. At the end of the day, I don't know what he's doing or what's going on, but he's not really acting the way he used to act anymore. So I'm just over it, and I need him to really act how he used to act. Like, he used to be nice and caring. Now he's just evil and mean to me, and I'm not feeling that. So, you know, I want him to be how he used to be to me. I want him to be the nice, loving him. I want him to be, his regular self. Now he just evil, and I don't like that about him. Like, you just tell God that you want him to change, and God will change him for you. If he's the man for you, God will change him for you at the end of the day. Regardless about what your family said at the end of the day, if you love that man and you want him to change, he will change for you. Regardless about what people say at the end of the day, they don't understand why you love the man, why you love him the way you love him, but God understands. So that's why you tell God about your relationship, and stop telling social media about your relationship and your friends, because at the end of the day, some of your friends really want your man. They're not going to tell you that, but some of your friends really want your man. They like, oh my God, I can't wait till she break up with him. Oh my God, they still together. Oh my God, how can I find a way to break up with him? Break them up. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Just trying to find a solution to break y'all up. God is not like that. God don't want you to break up with that man. God wants you to stay with that man if he treating you right. But if God see like he not treating you like you need to be treated, then he's going to let him leave. But if he see like this man love you, he supporting you, he text you back, he take you out, stuff like that, God's not going to get rid of him. But keep people out your relationship and let God be in the center of it. Tell God all your problems at the end of the day. You call to who I want to say, you call your friends and all these other people about your man, but you never call God about your man. Call God. God has time to talk to you. God has all the time in the world to sit down and talk to you, to let you know what you doing wrong, to let you know all this stuff. So at the end of the day, talk to God and let him know your concerns about you and your man, because he's the only one that can fix it. If he brought that man to you, he could fix that man and change him. But it's not going to be an overnight process. But eventually, things will get better. He will start texting you more. He will start taking you out more. He will start doing the things that he used to do. Why? Because God is fixing him up for you, and God has seen what he ain't been doing. So God is helping you out at the end of the day. So allow God to step in and help you out with your relationship. Or if it's like financial wise and you're struggling with money, ask God to supply your needs. What is that Bible verse? Because it says, I will supply all your needs. I will supply all your needs. Is it 4:19? No. What's the Bible verse? I think it's 4:19, but yeah. I believe it's 4:19 that it says God will supply all your needs. So whether that's financial wise, relationship wise, whatever it is, whatever in the need that you are needing in of God, that you need him to do something for you, he will supply all your needs, whatever the need is. I don't know if that need is like I said, money wise, or if it's school wise, relationship wise, kids wise, whatever need that you have. Tell God, because he will come through for you and he will help you out with that type of need. Humans cannot help you out with no money situation, because some of them don't even have money. So how they gonna help you out with money? And some of them don't even have jobs, or not even trying to get a job to even have money. So at the end of the day, it's like, why don't you go to God and ask him to supply you with money and help you with money, because he's the only one that can help you out with everything. The reason why I'm able to talk about God so much is because God does a lot for me. He really do a lot for me. He do things for me that I don't even speak on, but I know what God does for me and what he has been doing for me for the longest. So it's just some stuff that, everything that God can do for you. You just have to trust that and believe that. And then at the end of the day, God is your best advocate. God can turn situations around so fast for you. You look like you'll never even went through it in life. You know, some people been bullied and they just wanted to stop being bullied. I've been bullied. Do it look like I've been bullied? Do it look like people pick with me? No, it don't. But they do. They did pick with me. They did. So at the end of the day, I don't look like what I've been through. Why? Because I have an amazing God on my side. So of course it's gonna make it look like I never been through nothing. No, I never been through anything. He's gonna make it look like that. But I have been through things in life. But at the end of the day, I always put God in the center of everything that I go through. Everything, whether it's school, whatever it is. God is in the center of it all. God knows all. God is not new to this. He knew everything that you would face before you even knew that you were going to face it. God knew it. God seen it all. God knows all the stuff that he doesn't know about. So, and I always say this a lot because God know what you're going to face tomorrow. God know what you're going to face tonight. God knows all. So at the end of the day, tell him your concerns. He will supply all your needs. Every need that you desire or have, he will come through for you and work out that situation for you. Name a time where God did not come through for you and he just let you be stressed out or just not help you. Like, even if it was dealing with a guy, or whatever it was dealing with, did he not help you through that heartbreak? Did he not help you in school? Did he not help you with work? Did he not help you with your bills? Did he not help you with your relationship? Did he not help you out with your family members? Did he not help you out with everything? Like, name a time where God did not help you out. God helps us every single day. We need to be more thankful that God really helps us, because God can sit there and he can say, I believe so. He could sit there and he could say, I'm not finna help her today because she don't appreciate what I did for her. She's taking it for granted. So I'm not gonna continue to help her. She's gonna always complain, and I'm helping her. Like, no, you have to give God thanks. God does a lot for you. God wakes you up. God does everything for you. Don't never not talk to God. Talk to him every single day. You need God in everything. That's why I include God in everything. People be like, God don't got nothing to do with this. God has everything to do with everything at the end of the day. All the stuff that we go through in life, God went through it already. Jesus went through it already. Jesus went through heartbreak. Jesus went through people doing him bogus. Jesus went through everything for us. He went through a lot for us. So it's like, you know, it's nothing that he didn't face that we facing now, because Jesus went through everything that we could think about or that we will ever go through in life. You might not be going through a heartbreak right now. You might not be going through financial problems right now. But that don't mean you talk about the next person because they're down about a dude or they're sad about a guy or whatever they said about it. At the end of the day, you don't make fun of them because that could be you tomorrow. So, and I'm serious. Like, people be like, oh, my boyfriend not gonna break up with me because we on good terms. You could say it now and then talk about the next person talking about, oh, she crying because her boyfriend ain't talking to her, whatever it is. And tomorrow it can be like, y'all break up tomorrow. So you have to be very, mindful about what you say, because you never know what can happen within the next 24 hours. Anything could go down, He can cheat on you. He can be with, whoever he want to be with. But at the end of the day, don't talk about nobody, because, like I said, you can go through the same thing. Your relationship might be good right now, but let's say you talk about your friend and she cried about her boyfriend not talking to her, whatever it is, or he cheated on her or something like that, and you telling people like, oh, he cheated on her, and she just crying all day, all night, and she not over it. I'm trying to get her to talk to other people. If she don't want to talk to nobody else, you can't force her to talk to nobody else. If she miss him, let her miss him at the end of the day. Let her cry. Be that supportive friend and be there for her. Stop trying to tell her, oh, well, you look stupid crying and all this and that, because you cried too about the dude once before in the time of your life you cried about the dude before. So you can never tell another female oh, don't be so I'm messing up. Don't be so shook up about him because at the end of the day, he ain't shook up about you. He ain't worried about you. He ain't none of that. You don't know what's going on. Men will hide their feelings. Men always have their feelings at the end of the day. Some men don't be good and mentally and physically. They had to make it seem like they're happy, just like us females. We had to make it seem like we happy. But at the end of the day, we're all hurting. So at the end of the day, nobody can say, oh, well, you look stupid crying about him. If I look stupid crying about him, oh, well, so be it then. Because this could be you in the next 10 years. You never know. So don't judge me for me crying about a dude. At the end of the day, pray for me. Don't talk about me. Pray for me. A lot of people, they want to talk about somebody because they crying about somebody. Let them cry. Just pray for them. Because you don't want nobody talking about you or making fun of you. So, don't make fun of the next person. Like, just understand, like, they hurt. And be there for them. I've never talked about a female crying about a dude because I've been there, done that. I cried about a dude not texting me, not calling me, none of that. I cried. I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't cry because I did cry. And it's okay to cry, but at the end of the day, don't bash your friend for crying about a dude or whatever she crying about. And they understand that pain. And help her if you can. Help her. Don't sit there or help him. Don't sit there and be like, oh, well, you look stupid crying about them because they ain't worried about you. How you know? You God? Because they probably is worried about me. They're probably not showing it because they're out in public or they want to be cool around their friends or whatever. But at the end of the day, I can guarantee you that man that cried or felt some kind of way. And they told the world, he probably told his homies, like, I ain't crying about her. She lame. But when he bad stuff, he crying. So at the end of the day, stop judging and be there. And if your friends can't be there, you don't need to be friends with them at the end of the day. Come be my friend then, because I'm not going to judge you for crying about no dude. So come be my friend. If you're crying about him, I will hold your hand and tell you it's okay. Instead of just bashing you, telling you, oh, well, you're just stupid for crying about him. And what you think you is smart, because what you're saying is not nice and it's not okay to say. So, I hope I'm making sense. If you guys want a part 3 to this, let me know. I feel like this is a lot that I have said in this vlog, but yeah, I was just trying to hurry up and make y'all this part because I feel like y'all should just tell God everything that's going on in y'all lives and don't leave nothing out. God don't want you to leave nothing out. Don't leave nothing out. Tell God everything that you're facing to him, all that stuff. So, just talk to him. I will try to go live and do more relationship talks tonight. I will try to do a live and talk to you guys some more about relationships. But yeah, I don't want you guys to feel like, you gotta hide your feelings or whatever it is, because we all going through something. We all facing a lot, but we got God. So God will come through and he will help us with whatever it is. So God is available and he will always, help you. You don't have to tell your friends or whoever. If they don't get it, then they just ain't them. It just ain't for them to get at the end of the day. If they don't understand, it ain't meant for them to understand. Because at the end of the day, people don't understand. They don't gotta understand. At the end of the day, God understands, and that's the only thing that matters. So at the end of the day, if they ain't getting it, then they don't need to get it. At the end of the day, it ain't meant for them to understand. So if they don't get it, you just don't tell them no more. How about that? Just don't tell them. Just go to God when that man is acting not right, or talk to me, because I've been through that. So talk to me and I will give you the best advice I can. But yeah, if you watch all the way to the end of the vlog, leave that emoji. That lets me know you watched the whole vlog. When you leave that emoji, that lets me know you looked at the whole vlog. You gotta understand it, and you want to see a part 3 to this, because I think that was part 2. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope it sits with you and you can understand. And yeah, I'll try to give y'all more vlogs like this, because I know I see y'all kind of like these type of talks. So I'll try to get y'all more vlogs like this tomorrow. I was trying to give y'all more vlogs like this tomorrow. So yeah, let me stop the vlog here. Okay.